So I found myself in tears. Every day was filled with fear. When you feel you wanted more, suddenly you're on the floor. And I left my heart with you. There is nothing else to do. I would like to have it back. It's broken and far from intact. And as dangerous as it is, we couldn't wait for the first kiss. Here comes the complications, and now we're slowly fading. I know what's on your mind, but now it's time to move on. We forgot to say goodbye. There's an ocean deep and wide between you and me, but still I'll be there if you say you will. It is not all said and done, and we cannot really run. We're not stuck and we're not free. I wonder if we'll ever be. And as dangerous as it is, we couldn't wait for the first kiss. Here comes the complications, and now we're slowly fading. I know what's on your mind, but now it's time to move on. Enough with all the answers. There's nothing here to light up. In time we'll meet again, so please just let me go. Would you like to come along? Just as afraid I know that you won't, just like you did before.
Good morning, good afternoon, how are y'all doing? My name is Jacob. Welcome back, or welcome to Tired Reads, and welcome to another weekend reading vlog. So it's been a week. It's been a stressful week. Mental stability is not in the best place right now. Low-key depressed. So not low-key, definitely am, but I'm just like not wanting to do anything today. I got some annoying news from relating to a school project thing, so it makes me kind of upset. So I shall, instead of, I got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna read. But I am still reading The Troop. I didn't finish that last week, but I'm not really in the mood for that right now. I'm also freezing. Also throughout the week, there's a lot to talk about right now. Also throughout the week, I listened to Cemetery Boys by Jaydan and I really enjoyed it. I haven't given it a rating yet, because I don't know why. Wait, did I? Wait, I might have. I might have just lied to you. Let me double check. No, I have not given it a rating. So, it's probably like a 4.3, 3.4, 4.3, 3.4, somewhere around there. It was a fun book. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. It's about this trans boy who's trying to prove himself to his community, and they have these as a true brujo, and that means that he can release spirits because they live in the cemetery. They release spirits to the goddess of death, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the characters and the writing, so I would definitely pick up something else written by Jaydan. But as of for what I'm reading today, kind of want to read something fantasy. It's like freezing cold, and I'm telling you, winter just makes me want to read fantasy. I don't get it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my Goodreads, go into my bought TBR. Now this is not updated at all. See, that was Black Tongue Thief was the last thing I bought or added, and I bought many books since then. So, but I want to see what the oldest thing on here is. I don't think that's right. I think that showed date added as like one to read, but that's not what I'm looking for. So, what am I gonna read? I don't know. Feeling something short. I kind of want to read Black Tongue Thief. And also, let me check. I also kind of want to reread Leviathan Wakes. That special edition just looks so nice. Let me see what the library has in audiobook. I could do Clash of Kings, book 2 in the Song of Ice and Fire, George R. R. Martin, what Game of Thrones is based on. I could do like the Sword of Destiny. I could do, I don't know, there's just too many options. I don't know how many books I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a second. Okay, so I have like 64 books. So what we're gonna do is random number generate this and see what I get. Maybe that will help me decide. Generate 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nope, not that one. We're gonna do a different one because I don't want to read that one yet. 58. Oh my god, I'm gonna be counting forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to read it either. Okay, so I have like 6 options. So one is The Black Tongue Thief by Christopher Buehlman, fantasy. The first book in Murderbot series by Martha Wells, All Systems Red. Breach of Peace by Daniel Greene. Sword of Destiny by Andrzej Sapkowski. Clash of Kings, George R. R. Martin, book 2 in The Song of Ice and Fire. And The Ones We're Meant to Find Now by Joan He. Now this one I have an audiobook for. This one I can get an audiobook for. These ones I'm not sure about, but I could probably read 2 tiny books. I should have thought about this better. Let's see. And I can get the audiobook for Sword of Destiny. I don't know what to read. I think I know. I think I'm going to read Breach of Peace. It's short. It'll be quick to the point. It has like huge font. So I feel like I'll be able to look through that. And then I'm either going to do Sword of Destiny or Clash of Kings. And then if I get through that, if one of these two, I think I'll pick up Black Tongue Thief or I'll alternate, something like that. But can we say ambitious? Yes, we can. So I'm going to get started with Breach of Peace. This is like a murder, fantasy, police conspiracy. It's a short novella. So I'm going to get into this. I'm going to turn on the little heater fan, wrap up in my blanket, and get to reading. Lighting a candle, too. Here we go.
When the morning's standing at your door, brighter than all mornings come before. Don't be late, my dear. Life won't wait, my dear. Don't be late.
Good evening. It is technically Sunday, but I just got home, I showered, I'm heading into bed, but we just went to see Marvel's Eternals, and I quite enjoyed it. I think it was a great switch up from the typical Marvel movie of like plot, how they usually do it. I enjoyed the storyline, I really enjoyed the characters. Loved the end credits scenes. Was a little iffy because of the rumor that I heard about who was in it, but it was pretty okay. I enjoyed the storyline, and I thought it was much more of a drama rather than these typical superhero action movie. The only downfall is like the middle, but like Marvel does have a usual problem with like the middles of their movies being a little slow. So if you want to hear more of my thoughts on that, let me know down below and I can make a whole video dedicated to it. So you let me know, but that's what I did. I give it a pretty solid 3.5, 4-star rating out of 5, so it was enjoyable. I'd go watch it. But Breach of Peace by Daniel Greene, I've been reading. I should have finished this before we left for the movie, but time is of the essence. I'm basically on page 100. I'm enjoying the story. I just think my problem is with novellas that you can't fit a lot of world building in, so I have a lot of questions regarding world building that I feel like may get answered in the following novel with this, because I think that one's like a full-length novel. So that's my only downfall of the moment, is that I'm not too set in the world. I'm enjoying the characters and the dynamics between the two, and this like conspiracy, not conspiracy, but this like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost 1 a.m. So my brain's not working all the way. Like an inside job of like some of the police people are working for the rebels. So that's the part. Listen, I'm slightly confused. I mean, that's pretty much it, but that's pretty much the entire plot. Where I'm at now, we're about to storm the warehouse where I'm either taking weapons or taking people. I forget exactly which, but that is that. Now I'm going to bed. I will see you tomorrow morning with a coffee montage for sure. Hopefully some good music is already playing. Shout out to the person who commented last time about the music. The music's my favorite part. That last block, I really love that music, so we might be hitting up some repeats. And I'll try to leave them down in the description down below. So if you care to listen, you're more than welcome to, but I shall go to bed now. Good night. Good night. Good night.
My dear, life won't wait. My dear, don't be late. Don't be
Good evening. afternoon. I don't know. It's 6 o'clock, but it's literally pitch black outside. And listen, I know it's daylight savings time, but I'm not here for it. It is Sunday. How are you doing? I'm so happy to hear that. So today, I finished Breach of Peace by Greene. I gave this 3 stars just because I think, one, novellas just aren't for me. I think it's just not enough time to give enough world building. I still had questions like, what time period were we in? Because they had guns and they had showers, but based on the cover, I don't think we're in modern times. I think if best anything, we're in like the 1800s. It's like the 19th century, maybe even 18th century. But I did enjoy the characterizations, and I am very much intrigued by where the plot goes from here. This is basically a corrupt police system. People above the policemen are corrupt, and our gal detective inspector Khalid is trying to figure out what's happening, and now at the end some things happen. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna look out for the next one, which I think is out now, which is Rebels Creed, I believe. But after that, I picked up, this is so random that I picked this up, but I picked up Sword of Destiny by Andrzej Sapkowski, book 2 in the Witcher series. It's prequel, I guess. I don't know how they describe this, but it's another collection of short stories before the actual novel of the Witcher series. I've been playing, I say I've been playing the game, but I literally haven't played it in months. But time, it's just a lot. So hopefully I'll get back into playing this. I'm enjoying this. I do wish, though, there was an audiobook. I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. Henry Cavill as the narrator, because that would be a fun time. I would enjoy that book. But I think I'm going to switch back and forth between this book and another fantasy book. I think I kind of want to do Clash of Kings, but I also kind of want to do Black Tongue Thief, because, you know, like, I've been listening to the audiobook with The Sword of Destiny, so I'm like, maybe give my ears a break. I'll go into reading with this, but we will see, because I still have yet to finish the first story, because I got roped into doing other things, and I'm staring at the pile of laundry that needs to be folded. But that sounds like another day problem. Well, I'm gonna finish this story. I think I only have like 10 pages left of the story. Yeah, exactly 10 pages. So I'm gonna finish this one up, and then we will decide what I shall pick up next. But at first, we gotta light a candle. Gotta get in the mood. And I've really been enjoying this. The Camp Weekend Ween candle. It just smells so good. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll light another. That just smells like a lot. Not in a bad way. I'm just like, not today. I think just like over the apple thing. So I'm gonna light the Camp Weekend Ween one. I do have this vanilla one. That seems like a little strong for my liking at the moment. So we're gonna go with Camp Weekend Ween. Let's get this montage going.
Like a heavy stone bound round your neck, your neck. Oh, it can't be blue skies all the time you check, but you check. It's just the way it is. You're not the first to fall. You can do what you want, bang your head against the wall. So get off your
Okay, listen. I'm tired. This time change hit me hard. Let's see if I can get a better angle. I think this is stunning. I'm just sitting here, reading away. Tired. Can't tell if this is good quality. Anyways, the book. So just ignore the laundry that I still have yet to fold, okay? I don't want to do it. It's going to be pushed to the side. I really shouldn't do that. But listen, I'm on page 130 of The Sword of Destiny by Andrzej Sapkowski, and I'm enjoying this a lot more than The Last Wish. I don't know if it's just because I'm more well-versed with the characters, because I've watched the Netflix show, and I've played the video game, so I have a better understanding of the world and the lore and everything. So I've read 2 stories in this, so this was interesting, and we're getting more information on the relationship between Yennefer and Geralt. A Clash of Kings. I'm on page 22. I forgot what was happening in season 2 or book 2 of this, so I was like, where were we? And then I gathered where we were, but I still don't remember this scene very well. I remember parts, so I don't think it was adapted exactly the same. It was just the prologue, so we haven't gotten far in it. I feel like this one is just going to be like the book I pick up every now and then as I continue on through the week. Not gonna be like my top priority. But if you don't know A Song of Ice and Fire, I don't even know how to explain it. If you made it this far through life and you're on like fantasy booktube or fantasy anything, I give you props. That's impressive. You lasted this long without knowing anything about Game of Thrones. I'm impressed. Pause on the reading for a moment. Switch to watching some YouTube videos, so who knows? But yeah, definitely enjoying this one a lot more. I did The Last Wish. The Last Wish put me into a reading slump. Besides this time change hitting me like a truck, like I could go to bed right now. It's 8:30. Technically it's 9:30, but like I'm not gonna do laundry, and this vlog's gotta get edited. Oh, there's so much to be done. I'll see you when I see you. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Good afternoon. Welcome to the wrap-up of the vlog, the weekend vlog. I have not read anything since I've updated you last night. I have started Memory Please by, what's their name? Yoko Ogawa? I think that's their name. I could be really wrong, but I'll put up the cover somewhere so you can look there. I don't remember the name, but I'm gonna continue Sword of Destiny tonight when I get home from work. I'm telling you that so I can hold accountable. Hopefully read another chapter of A Clash of Kings, just so I can keep that going. Because I just think it's a long, thick, heavy fantasy book, so I feel like if I just like constantly read like at least a chapter a day, we'll eventually get through it. I also gotta finish The Truth. I'm just not in the mood for a horror right now. It's not the brain capacity. But I need to do that too. Anyways, I digress. That is all I have for you today. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope you had some fun reading, maybe a great relaxing weekend. Whatever you needed, I hope you were successful in it. Let's leave a sword emoji if you're more of a fan of the Witcher series, or leave a crown emoji if you're more of a fan of Game of Thrones, The Song of Ice and Fire. Spell that just left my head there for a second. And if you're not a fan of either, put both of them. Or if you're a fan of both, put both of them. Or if you're a fan of neither, just say, hey, how you doing? And I'll say, hey, pretty okay. Well, depending on the day. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful day, night, or whatever. And I hope you had fun celebrating whatever you may be celebrating. I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, I guess. Any links? I always, I don't know if you read it, but sometimes I'll put links down there to things I've mentioned throughout the video, products and stuff. So I don't know if I talked about it, but if I did, it may be down there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Let go once more into the fire.